Well, Shania, just in case I don't turn out to be a king of you, I want to offer you a severance package. And that, of course, is the chance to consider yourself a big sister to me. And we'll let somebody else sit next to you in the throne room. Imagine that you grew up with me in the Parry Household. Would you hold it down with me like it's an Elvish Outpost? Shania, what if you became a big sister to me? Would you burn me, girl, and leave a big blister on me? I hope you would encourage me to be a righteous man and take that righteous path and work a righteous plan. If I asked Shania to help me with my homework, I hope she wouldn't tell her little bro to go eat worms. You know I wouldn't let your boyfriends treat my sis like shit. And if they did, I'd have to issue Order 66. You would be my big sister and I would love you dearly. Maybe we could head out and pick some bumbleberries. My mother would have loved you. I'm sure she would have loved you. My father was a bugger. I think he might have bugged you. And yet he would have loved you, but in a tougher manner. He'd act like he's a boss. He'd rule by Bugsy standards. Shania Twain, I would have loved it if you were my sister. I mean my bigger sister. Perhaps you're feeling sicker. The thought that someone petty like myself would want a sister like you. I could have maybe wrote you a haiku. It wouldn't deal with incest, although I'd light the incense and bring some calmness for you. I'd be an influence. You know your baby bro, he would encourage you to sing, as long as you agreed to push him on the tire swing. And when I was unwell, you made me boil me tea. The queen of me perhaps would treat her bro like royalty. And I would do the same. We'd be a prince and princess. And like I said before, we wouldn't deal with incest. One day you go platinum, and I would be inspired. I would do my hip hop. You say I was a liar. You tell me I'm not black, and that I shouldn't rap. I tell you mind your business. We'd argue for an instance. You would threaten me with repercussions if I rapped like I would end up with concussions. You would beat me like percussions. But I would keep on spinning and maybe write for you. And that's because this hip hop music was my right to do. Shania Twain, I would have loved it if you were my sister. I mean my bigger sister. Perhaps you're feeling sicker. The thought that someone petty like myself would want a sister like you. I could have maybe wrote you a haiku.